114, but I'm gonna have to probably settle for a 107.
All right, we live. They all hear you. What's going on, guys? So we're gonna do a little bit of a different workout today. All of this is in my head. I didn't write it down. So if you see me pausing and stuttering a lot, it's because I don't quite have the order that I want to do everything. I know the first couple exercises, and after that I'm just gonna have to remember. But we're gonna split this into two parts. We're gonna act just like we're going to the gym. Now I've told you guys before, but I'll reiterate, the more extensive exercises, the ones that are harder, you want to do at the beginning of your workout when you have full energy. And the things that don't take that much energy to do, we're going to do at the end because when we're gassed, it'll still feel hard and it's going to keep the workout intense. So we're going to do still chest, shoulders, triceps. We're going to do a little bit different today. So most of this will be on the ground. So let's go ahead and start on the ground. And we're just going to stretch out our shoulders and chest. We're going to do archers on the ground. And when I get down to the ground, I just try to rotate my shoulders as far as you can. So if you have really flexible shoulders, you might be able to do some exercise stuff and get that right angle going. But mine, I don't even know if I go flat. So I start here. Well, I guess I'll face this way first. And I'm going to go wide and try to put this shoulder on the ground and turn this shoulder up. I'm just going to chill here for a second. If it's extremely painful, you're either doing it wrong or you're just going too far. So just chill. Just stretching out one arm. Okay, go over to the other side. And I also do this on at the gym, I either do this with a wall or I do this with a bar. But since I don't have either one of those, this is what we're doing. Oh, I need to twist further on this side. All right, now we're gonna go hands in front. Lean back, put your head through your arms. Cool sauce and relax. Last one, we're gonna stretch out the triceps. Oh, that just reminded me of some of the exercises we're gonna do. All right, hand behind you. Grab your elbow and pull it to the other side. Other side. And relax. All right, so it's a light stretch. Chest, shoulder, tricep, all of them are stretched in that. You can do this one too. I don't actually do this stretch very often because I don't really feel it. I don't feel a difference before and after, but it does stretch out the back of your shoulders. I just never really felt that particular stretch, but the one where I pull my arm back, so I use a wall or I use a weight rack. So if you have like a bar or something you can hold on to, just grab it and just turn away while holding onto that bar as far as your body can go. It shouldn't feel like a ripping stretch like you're doing splits. It should just feel like it gets tight and you just let it sit there and let it loosen up. Get your muscles used to being open. All right, so we're gonna start off with a normal set of push-ups first. And we're gonna go into I don't think, it's not a push-up, but it's a skull crusher on the floor. So we're gonna superset this, and we're gonna do 2 sets of most of these. Not all of them, but all the supersets we're probably gonna do 2 sets of. So this is gonna go push-up into this. So normal push-up, blah, blah, blah. With this one, I'm gonna bring my hands close together, and I'm gonna go elbows down and feel like I'm pulling myself forward. So I need my elbows to go backwards, not sideways. Backwards. Point your elbows at your own knees. To here, and then pull forward this way. So, bam. All right, so all of these can be done on your knee, but before I do that, proper knee push-up. Get your butt out of the air. Get your back flat. This is your knee push-up. This is gonna get your arms to move in this motion. Where if my back is up like that, I'm gonna move out where I'm using my shoulder again. So, let's go 8 to 10 push-ups. Pick a number, or 8 to 12, whatever you can get to, but normal push-up. Let's go. If it's difficult and you start to cheat, stop. You already reached your number. Don't worry about getting that extra number. If I didn't get to my 8 or whatever, but you're starting to do weird stuff to get up, stop at whatever number you got to, even if it's 1, right? So now we're gonna go into the skull crusher. Now this one you can do square like this. This is gonna be the easiest way. I don't really feel anything doing that, but if you absolutely can't do the other ones, this is a good alternative. From my knees though, I still wanna be out here. You wanna feel like you're pushing back. My elbows stay straight. And then from your feet, the closer your hands get to you, the harder it is. So when my hand's out here, it's pretty easy. And if I put my hands straight under me, it becomes much more difficult. So pick your difficulty. We're going 8 to 12 reps. Go. You feel like you're on the quarterback. You don't want to come up one elbow at a time. Push the floor backwards. You got it. Alright, so that's superset 1. We're going to do it one more time, going straight from one exercise into the next one. We rest for about 30 seconds. Then, yeah, once again, we're gonna go boom, 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 right into boom, 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 boom. So no pause. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Getting there. All right, that's first chest to shoulder. Now, chest to tricep. Now we're gonna do shoulder. That's what you did last week. Pike push up, but we're all gonna step it up. So if you weren't already at that top position now in practice, like from the ground, and you were on your knees, you're going to step up to the feet part. You're only gonna use that motion to get down, and then you can use your knees to get up. If you were already at that, then you're just gonna do them as normal. We're gonna hit 3 sets. It's a single exercise. Anywhere between 6 to 12 reps. So, if I can't get up, I'm gonna be here. Down slow. Get up. Down slow. Get up. All right, and then if you can do it, just do them as normal. 6 to 12 reps. First set, let's go. Yes. As each set progresses, your number might go down, so don't worry about that. Or what variation you were doing might go down. It's just like stripping weight off the rack and keep pushing. It's no difference, so don't worry about it. Do what you can. Don't shy away from the hardest version though, because it's hard. The only time I don't do the hardest version is when I just simply can't do it. I'm not strong enough or whatever. But if I have the ability to do it, I'm doing it even if it's not as many reps as the other ones. All right, sit set number 2. It feels so good. We got one more set to do. All right, last set. Let's do it. By the way, this is the type of workout that you want to do 2 to 3 times a week if you want to make, drastic changes. So if you want it to help you the most, it has to be a consistent thing. There's no program in the world that is do this once a week and you'll get results. No program that will actually work, I should say. You have to be consistent about it. So if you do it every other day, or let's say Mondays and Thursdays, it'll make it, your body stays in that muscle building mode and you'll get stronger. All right, so now we're gonna do one core exercise before we do the next one, just because of difficulty. All right, so we're gonna do a jackknife crunch. I'm gonna start feet 6 inches, and then I'm gonna pull my right elbow to my left knee, and then opposites. So you're gonna start out here, and then up, up, just like this. So we're gonna go for time, so you can hit as many as you can. Okay, see the clock, oh there it is. All right, and go. And time. All right. We'll come back to core, but we're gonna do a bunch of different planks. We're gonna start with the most basic one, which is elbows and toes. And try to keep your back straight for about 30 seconds. On your stomach, elbows and toes, and up. Elbows and toes for 30 should be pretty easy, hopefully. If not, hold as long as you can and then drop. And relax. So that's basically just holding a weaker push-up position, right? But there are so many different things we can do with this. So we're gonna go super wide with our arms straight this time. So we're gonna essentially hit like a mini crucifix pose. Maybe like right here. My hands are wide so that when I push up, my arms make an angle downward. The wider you go, the harder this is. We're gonna hold for 5 seconds only, but we're gonna do it 5 times. All right, so when I say go, push up. We get the hair out of my mouth. Yeah, all right. Ready? And go. And back down. And back up. Back down. Back up. Back down. And up. Down. And up. And down. Well, now if you had your hands wide, like I explained, you should have felt your chest burning through that. Your arms are shaking because your triceps are tired. That's fine, but you should feel it in your chest. If you don't, I'm gonna go a little bit wider. All right, so now we're gonna go to similar idea, but instead of your hands to the side, your hands are more in front. My hands are gonna start up here, above my head. So your arms should be out in front of you like that when you push yourself up off the ground. Or if you can't push up from there, I guess this would be easier. You start from your knees and go to here. All right, so get them hands out. Put our shoulders under some strain. And up. And down. And up. And down. There's 2. And up. Down. 2 more. Up. Down. Last one. Oh, my shoulders. Up. And down. Check them out. Alright. So now those are the easy ones. Let's do the hard ones now. Oh, we got another set of jackknife stuff. So 10 per leg. So I got 25 in 30 seconds. 20 seems to be a good benchmark. I'm gonna go to 20, and then you stop when I stop. All right, so however many you get, stop by then. If you're right up with me, you get 20. I don't go fast, by the way. I like to go slower for time under tension. So you'll have plenty of time to rest and get back up and start again. All right, jackknife crunch. Ready and go. Time. Oh, body. All right. We're gonna go a little bit harder and hardest again. So we're gonna go from a backward, like, I don't know, planche position. So your hands are gonna face backward in your push-up position. And then you're simply gonna rock forward as far as you can. And when I say as far as you can, that means right before you feel like you're gonna fall on your face. If you don't feel like you're gonna fall on your face, you're not doing it right. Because that's the only time where I'm gonna get that tension, with my whole body shaking and all that stuff. And we're gonna bounce in that position 5 times. We're gonna do this exercise 5 times. How far forward you lean, it's all dependent on your skill or your strength. My goal though is to get my hands next to my belt. If I get my hands next to my belt, I'll actually be doing a planche. But, so, we won't go that far, but that's what I want you to think of. Starting from here, you're gonna go forward, and then bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow, my knee. So, I'm walking that fine line. When I say bounce, I'm not going like, I don't know if you can even see it, but I'm going just like squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So I'm only moving like an inch or so, just to get that muscle to flex hard. And I'm not going like bam, bam, bam. If you can move that fast, then you're not leaning forward far enough, or forward enough. So, add forward to your dictionary. Yeah, the J dictionary. Dictionary. Something. Alright, so 5 pulses.
If you can't do it, make it up.
Yeah, do it on your knees.
That's what I'm doing.
You can still do it on your knees. All of these can be done on your knees. Everybody can do this one. Because as far forward as you can go, might be like a normal push-up. But if you got strong shoulders, you'll go pretty far. Alright, 5 pulses, let's go. 5. In case you don't know what motion we're mimicking, you've ever done plate raises? That's the motion you're making when you go forward and you're trying to pull yourself back in that position, your hands are coming up. So it's front delt work. It's also the biggest muscle used in planche. I didn't find out until I started trying planche. I was like, dude, I bench way more than my body weight. How come I can't hold this? It's because it's not your chest, it's your shoulders. My shoulders weren't strong enough. And I did shoulders every day. Still didn't get strong enough. Alright. Enough chatter, sorry. Do it again. Let's go. Too far. Gotta hit that thriller. I used to get pretty close to myself. It's the reason why I never quite got plants, because my hands were never here. Alright. Let's do set 3. We'll call that a set 3 because I got too many. We're running out of time. We've got a couple more. Alright. Set 3. Last one, let's go. That's not too far, that's my arms just giving out. All the shoulders, baby. Alright. One more stretch. We're going to do 2 sets, not 3, even though it's a single exercise, because we're going to do 2 variations of the same one. So explosive push-up. But we're going to do this like a squat jack. So my squat jack goes apart and squat and together. So I go down on the way out and up. It's not a full jumping jack push-up because my feet aren't moving, just my arms. So wide and down, straight when you're up and together. So wide is down, together is up. We're gonna hit anywhere between 6 to 12 of these push-ups that will face you, just in case you still don't know what I'm talking about, and you get a better understanding. All right, 6 to 12, let's go. Alright, next one is slightly harder, but it's our last one. When your hands are close together, it's a less powerful position. So you're using more tricep than chest. Your hands are wide, you use more chest, and your chest is a bigger, stronger muscle. So if your hands come in close, and you're using the smaller muscles, it's going to be a little bit hard. So if your number goes down, let it happen. Mine probably will. So same thing, just from the closed position instead. So my hands are close, push up, wide, close, push up, wide. All right? Six to 12, let's do it. Here we go. We did chest, shoulder, tricep, chest, tricep. So, and a little bit of abs. Everybody go to stand up. We're gonna finish with a steady state cardio. We're gonna go for roughly 5 minutes. Steady state is boring. There's nothing exciting about it. But it is better for long, sustained exercises. It's also best at the end of an intense workout. So I'm pretty gassed, if you can't tell by the way I'm talking. And to do an XCK workout, say, right now would be impossible to do it well. So steady state, we're going to use at the end. So we're going to start off with them squat jacks. We're only going to do it for about 30 seconds. Then after 30, we're going to switch to normal jumping jacks. That's our first workout. Go. Squat jack. And normal jumping jack, go. Or side straight hop.
Hey, you said jumping jacks.
Yeah. I meant this. And time. We're going to do a side to side 50 shuffle. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And time. Only a couple more, y'all. Alright. Cross over knees. Just up, down, up together. Follow along, go. Up, down, up together. Down. In time. On our last two. Forward together, and be here. Forward together, There you go. Left, together. That's simple. Run in place, jog in place, whatever. Relax motion, jog. And it's on. Alright, so there were a couple exercises I didn't get to, but I need to keep the workout 25-30 minutes. So if I remember, we'll put them in the next workout. Deuces.